Hello everyone! All of you may be considering the use of the corporate version of Hometown Tax Donation Program. Watching this video means that you are wondering how to support the town, right? Miyoshi City is a must-see for everyone. If you want to support a city, support Miyoshi City. I'll say it again because this is important. If you want to support a city, support Miyoshi City. What? Where is Miyoshi? Oops! Excuse me. I would like to introduce you to Miyoshi City. Miyoshi City is located almost in the center of Shikoku. It is on the west of Tokushima Prefecture. Speaking of the town, there is Ikeda High School, which won 3 spring and summer baseball championships at Koshien. Miyoshi is known for its strong baseball team. Please let me brag about Miyoshi City. There are many things that we are proud of in this world and in our town. Iya is famous for one of the 3 most unexplored areas in Japan. Kasra Bridge in Iya is famous for being one of the 3 most unique bridges in Japan. Miyoshi City has Oboke Koboke, which is a national natural monument. The world competition of rafting and wakeboarding was held for the first time in our town, Miyoshi City. It's a good town. Now, let's get down to business. Here are 6 projects that Miyoshi City would like you to support. With a declining birth rate, an aging population, and the mountainous areas, it is important to take the initiative to protect the lives, hopes, and culture of the people living here. It's no exaggeration to say that these issues are related to the SDGs, which are now more prominent in society. From here, I will explain each project in an easy-to-understand manner. The first project is the comprehensive project for community support. Miyoshi has the largest area in Shikoku. About 90% of the area are forests or mountains. We need a variety of support to make life feel convenient no matter where you live in Miyoshi. For example, this is overground grass. There is a lot of overground grass around here. If you leave it alone, the village will be ruined. Miyoshi City supports such community cleanup activities. Also, it is very difficult to grow crops in mountainous areas. The crops are eaten by wild boars, bears, and monkeys, and damage, such as vandalism, is a daily occurrence. These protective barriers can be useful at such times. This will help you grow vegetables and fruits with peace of mind. I used to go shopping in my car, but now I'm old and I can't go there. There are a lot of people like this in Miyoshi City. During the situation, mobile sales cars that sell products in the mountainous areas are a lifesaver. If the number of mobile sales cars increases, and if they go around many areas, elderly people who can't go shopping can live with peace of mind in the area.
ほら助かるで、ここらもうバスに乗って私足が悪いけんよう持ってこんで、こなけんなだいぶ助かる。
We will use your donations as subsidies for the cost of repairing roads, the cost of installing protective barriers, and the purchase of more mobile sales vehicles. The comprehensive community support project is essential for being born here and living here. The second project is the Drinking Water Facility Maintenance Assistance Project. There are 25,000 people living in Miyoshi City. The water supply penetration rate in Miyoshi City is about 80%. Unfortunately, 20% of the population can't use the water supply. In other words, about 5,000 people are not able to use the water supply. So, how do you secure drinking water? The answer is valley water and spring water. They have established their own drinking water facilities in the village. The number of people is decreasing and the facility cannot be managed. Since there are only elderly people, it is not possible to maintain the facility. The donations received from everyone will be used as subsidies for the cost of establishing and maintaining drinking water facilities jointly used by residents.
この辺山ですので、どうしても水が一番困ることなので、なかなか、自費ではなかなかできないので、こういう補助金が、使えるということは、助かっています。
The Drinking Water Facility Maintenance Assistance Project is indispensable for delivering safe water to the people of Miyoshi City. The third project is the subsidy program for the use of taxis for the elderly. This is a good couple, but there is a problem. The problem is that they both returned their driver's license to the government, so they can't drive anymore. And there is no supermarket within walking distance. And public transportation is not as well developed as in urban areas. It costs a lot of money if they want to use a taxi. This project subsidizes part of the taxi usage fee, and we will use your donations for the grant. It is difficult to live without a driver's license in the countryside, but we can help fix this problem. By securing a means of transportation for the elderly, it also prevents car accidents. This project is indispensable for the realization of the town where people without cars want to live to the end of their lives. The fourth project is the Sthumiya Baseball Cup Tournament project. Director Tsuta, have you ever heard of the name? He led the Ikeda High School Baseball Club and won the Koshien Championship. 3 times in the spring and summer, he is still a great role model who is still talked about to this day. This project honors Sthumiya's achievements, and this project contains the desire to develop players who can participate in Koshien. Every year, there is a baseball tournament where junior high school students from outside the city gather together and play in heated matches to deepen school exchange.
僕たちにとって大事な大会で、三好市の野球はほぼほぼ優勝を目指しています。それに津田監督を知る機会となっています。池田高校で野球をやりたいと思っています。
The donations received will be used for the management of the tournament. This project is aimed to preserve Sthu's name for future generations and to raise children who aim to play at Koshien. The fifth project is Kasra Bridge replacement business. Needless to say, Kasra Bridge is a tourist attraction that represents Miyoshi City. In the old days, the bridge was made of a vine plant called Shirakuchi Kasra, so that the fallen Heike people could escape from their enemies and easily cut the bridge off immediately. About 300,000 people visit the bridge each year, so the damage is intense. It is necessary to replace the vines once every 3 years. The rebuilding of the bridge is a traditional process. We maintain the bridge and the ideals of the community too. The donations will be used to secure materials and replace the materials of Shirakuchi Kasra. After the replacement, there is an annual event where local 3 generations of couples cross the bridge together.
若い時に言われたことはあるんです。その時は何ともなかったんですけど、今日はこのような格好でちょっとビビりました。
嫌ではもう必要ですね。不可欠と思います。これ残してほしいです。
This project is reimagining the dreams of the region with Kasra Bridge. Lastly, we will introduce the 6th project, the Child Care Support Project. Miyoshi City is a town where it is very easy to raise children. A diet with a nutritional balance is necessary for the growth of children. School lunches for kindergartens, elementary schools, and junior high schools in Miyoshi City are free. That's a surprise, isn't it? There is also an initiative to provide school assistance fees to parents of children who have difficulty attending school due to financial reasons. In addition, Miyoshi City is the #1 town in Japan for raising children, partly because it subsidizes the price of child care products such as milk and diapers purchased up until the child's second birthday.
私2年前に関西から移住してきてるんで、やっぱり関西の環境よりも三好でいろんな手当があってとってもありがたくて利用させていただいてます。
今自分が休職中なので、その月5000円いただけるというのは本当に助かっています。
The donations will be used for child care support projects. We introduced 6 representative projects of Miyoshi City. In addition to this, there are many other projects that lead to the SDGs. Why is Miyoshi City introducing the corporate version of hometown tax donation program now? I visited the mayor to find out why.
山と川が大部分を占める地域なので生活は便利とは言えません。でも都市部での豊かな生活ができるというのもやっぱり田舎が人材を輩出してきて農産物を作ってきて都市部に提供してきた、それがあるからこそだと思います。この人が減ってもこのふるさとが続けられるように守っていけるように維持していけるようにぜひこの豊かな大地を守っていけるように力 力を貸してほしい、応援してほしいと思ってこの制度を作りました。三好市出身の皆様、三好市につながりがある皆様、この田舎の生活を支える自治体を応援してください。ここにしかない愛情とおもてなしで待っています。
All of you may be considering the use of the corporate version of hometown tax donation program. If you watch this video, you should no longer have any hesitation about why you should support our town. Miyoshi City is developing various businesses for people who love this town and who want to continue living here. So we must have proper protection of the life, hope, and culture of Miyoshi City. Miyoshi City is a city to support with the corporate version of hometown tax donation program. I'll say it again because this is important. If you want a place to support Miyoshi City. You should 100% support Miyoshi City in Tokushima Prefecture. Thank you for watching our video.